Arsenal Football Club is building quality all across the different positions on the pitch. And with that comes new roles, particularly in the midfield. With that, I welcome you today to another dose of Arsenal Football Club news and updates. How are we doing? I hope we're all doing good, guys. Yes, if you look around you will realize that Arsenal is fast changing. It is fast changing. It is becoming bigger and stronger and more versatile every day. Mikel Arteta's focus, as you can see, is purely on unpredictability. He doesn't want his team predicted anymore. He doesn't want his system to be easily read and diluted by other teams going forward. That is why Arsenal Football Club is building quality. The 6 new players we've so far brought in have shown class and distinction. They've shown that they are top quality players. And with that comes new role: Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and possibly Bukayo Saka as well. Ethan Nwaneri, MLS. There are so many changes going on at Arsenal Football Club, and it is exciting to see, my people. I hope we are all doing well. Guys, today I want to have a look at 6 deals Arsenal may yet complete before the end of the transfer season on September 1. Yes, you heard me right. 6 deals that may yet go down at Arsenal Football Club, and it includes incomings and outgoings. Let's start with number 1, basically. Is the left wing position that we've been talking about. Yes, it has. If you look at Arsenal, the team now, that position seemed to be the weakest link. It seemed to be the link or the position that still require some kind of mechanics. Hence, the clamor for the likes of Rodrigo, Eberechi Eze, Rafael Leao, and all of them over this period of time. For me, Noni Madueke, who came in, even though he's a right-sided player, even though he plays on the right wing, as we were told and as we could see, he's also good on the left. So for me, I think we may have even found a kind of solution, but then it needs qualitative, a natural left winger who carries the ball as good as any other. You know, Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard, who operates there at this point in time, are doing their best. But inconsistency, particularly on Gabriel Martinelli's side, is the issue. And seemingly he's not a natural left winger. Same goes for Leandro Trossard. Hence the need to have that sorted. According to today's news, the deal for Eberechi Eze keeps coming closer and closer and closer. It says that Arsenal Football Club and Crystal Palace, the club he plays for currently, have written an agreement on financial terms, whatever that may be. It is said that they've agreed on a 30 million down payment and about 25 million to be paid in installments and under various scenarios that they are still busy trying to work out. Hopefully, that may be what we need at this point in time. Rodrigo still may happen, but the point is that even though Real Madrid wants is open to him going. He doesn't want to leave. So we cannot keep waiting for Rodrigo. That's that particular position. Then number 2, guys, deal number 2 that may happen within the next 24 to 48 hours is Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira leaving Arsenal Football Club. Yes, we know that since he was signed, he hasn't been able to nail down reliability. He hasn't been able to impress Arteta enough to trust him that much. That was what made him to go out on loan last season to his former club, Porto. Where he managed to score 5 goals and provided six assists in 42 games that he played before coming back to Arsenal Football Club. And as we can see, he hasn't been part of our preseason in any way or capacity. Stuttgart, FC Stuttgart from Germany is closing in on signing him to replace their player that they sold to the Saudi Arabians 2 days ago. So possibly he may be leaving within days, and we wish him very well. Then deal number 3 that may yet get concluded before September 1 is the deal about Reiss Nelson. Reiss Nelson, is one of our boys, one of our hell-end graduates, but unfortunately, he hasn't been able to nail down a place for himself as well. Last season he was at Fulham. I think he managed to play made about 13 appearances. Some of them he came from the bench before injury laid him down again. So this season he's impressed very well in preseason. But Arteta has seemingly moved on from him, and as you can see, the club itself, the team itself, seems to have grown bigger than him at this point in time. So there's every likelihood that he goes back to Fulham. Fulham wants him back, but they want him on loan with an option to buy, not even an obligation, but Arsenal wants an outright sale. So they're still busy talking, and hope is that they may be able to find an agreement, for about 15 million pounds. So that's the deal number 3 that may go down before September 1, my people. Then we move on from Reiss Nelson to deal number 4, and that introduces us to Zinchenko. Oleksandr Zinchenko. Guys, remember 2 seasons ago when he arrived, alongside Gabriel Jesus. It was incredible. And his efforts at helping Arsenal to get to this point will never be forgotten, because him and Gabi Jesus single-handedly masterminded Arsenal's renewal, in some form. They really helped in transforming Arsenal, or getting Arsenal to this point where we are now. He's fallen down the pecking order at our left back, and when you look at it, you find that his way back is like very, very, very slim. There we have the likes of Ricardo Calafiori, MLS can play there, Jurien Timber, even Kiwior is still there, and so you look at it, you feel that the best thing for him, as he's no longer getting younger, is to move on. It is said that Fenerbahce of Turkey is seemingly in pole position to sign him. Even though there are a couple of clubs in the Premiership that also want him, the problem seems to be his monthly wages, which not every club can afford. So he may yet move on before the end of the week to Fenerbahce, to Fenerbahce. So guys, and that will take us to the deal number 5. I don't know how many of us remember Karl-Heinz, the goalkeeper. Yes, the young goalkeeper. I think we signed him at 19 or 18, or he's been with Arsenal for a while. And he's been always out on loan since he was signed. 3-4 seasons ago, he's continuously out on loan. And Arsenal feel it's time to let him, leave permanently. Because now we have keeper Reiss Nelson that is challenging David Raya for the top position, and there are other younger goalkeepers as well that are there, Hell-end graduates that are also there bidding time to come in, So he may be leaving too. We wish him well. We hope that he continues to do better wherever he goes. He continues to shine wherever he goes. Guys, another player that I'm not sure what's going to happen to. I didn't put him as one of the 6 deals, but I may yet add him there. Is Kiwior. Kiwior, seemingly is wanted by AC Milan. It's wanted by AC Milan, and lots of clubs seem to want Kiwior. We shall see, because one thing with most of these Italian clubs is that when Premiership clubs come calling, they charge them exorbitant fees, but when they want to buy from the Premiership, they start bargaining for even half the price of what they themselves will sell players at. Arsenal wants about 30 million euros or I think pounds for Kiwior. They are not ready they are not in any way enforcing his moving on. They would like to keep him, but if good offers come in and Kiwior is open for the move, then so be it. So we shall also see how that one goes. Then for the 6th deal I wanted to talk outside the Kiwior situation is Sambi Lokonga. Yesterday I was reporting that he may yet be left to go, at the end of his contract as a free agent, or even have his contract cancelled now to free up some wages. But today's report states that some team from Greece, the Panathinaikos or Olympiacos, one of them, is interested in his services. So Arsenal Football Club may be open to getting whatever they can from the deal and letting him leave, letting him go. It all depends on whether he himself would love to join the Greek side. And so you can see, guys, these are the 6 deals that may yet be concluded. If there are more, we shall see. Maybe there may be some other deals that we don't know of that may yet happen. We never know. Maybe after Eberechieze, because whom we are almost guaranteed that will be coming in. Maybe, you never know, we may still bring in Rodrigo on loan. But we shall see. So that's it, guys. We'll talk again tomorrow. I would take time and see if I want us to analyze what we think Arsenal's performance next season will look like, and as well as the the strikers themselves. You know, who between Victor Gyökeres, Chesko, Haaland, Isak, and Ekitike, who between these top of the range strikers do we think will perform the best next season? But we shall get down to that. We shall get down to that when the time reaches. Until then, please, if this is your first time, please subscribe to our channel. Help us to continue pushing. It's fun, it's educational, and remember, we are the Gunners. We always stand head and shoulders above all others, believing in who we are and the sanctity of our brand. Until tomorrow, we always walk through the stone for our club. Take care.